Hello everyone and welcome back to part 6 of the Cinderella challenge, and Cinderella is just cleaning out the rat, Mr. Gus's, what did they call it? I can't remember, Praetorium or whatever. I've just made up that word. So Cinderella can now cook for the whole family. So that is now her new responsibility. So I want you to clean until pristine and clean the entire house. Because what I want us to do today is go and get some seeds for your garden. Now I was going to make over the sisters and I said I would do that. So let's have a look and see what we have got with these sisters. Because we do want them to be ugly sisters, so we're not touching them. Cinderella seems to be a bit snippy today. Be prepared for some rebellious behaviour. Alright, so her and Anastasia are both having a mood swing. Oh, wow. Right. Okay, so I think it's safe to say we have an ugly sister, guys. What do you think? Wow, that nose, that beautiful nose. I'm going to leave that hairstyle as well because I don't think that it's very attractive, and we'll see what her everyday wear is, because we do want her everyday wear to be, I guess, kinda ugly as well. So, things can be mismatched, they can be not very nice. So let's pick this top because I don't like it. I had considered it for Cinderella actually because I think it kind of would suit Cinderella, I guess. And let's pick these trousers because I don't think they really would suit anyone. They're into the future trousers. I don't know what it is, or will I do a skirt for her? No, we'll do the trousers. I don't know if it's because I feel as if they're too short or something. I don't really know. I just don't think that they really go with anything. And I don't really know if she would. Let's make them black trousers. Yeah, let's make them black trousers, and then let's put some shoes on her. So what can we put on? Shoes, unattractive shoes. Where are we? Well, they're not unattractive. They're fine. I wouldn't say we really had unattractive shoes. They're not very nice. Well, there is unattractive shoes like them. Like, I wouldn't wear them. Well, see, I'm always scared to say things in these type of things, just in case anyone has items like that, because I'm frightened that they take offence. Because I don't want anybody to take offence, because obviously it's all personal style. And that is her prom outfit. Fabulous. We will leave it at that. Yeah, so I think that is fine. I think Anastasia is your typical ugly sister, so I think that works out pretty well for her. And what about Drizella? Where are you? Let's pause this till we grab a hold of you. Let's edit you and see what we have with your good self as well. Okay, so I wouldn't say she is as bad. She's not. Yeah, so yeah. So I suppose the least said about that. So she's kept her hair, so that's fine. And what have we got for outfits for her? So that's her outerwear, which is not that nice. So that's good. So that is good. And what do we have? And that's her everyday wear. Absolutely fabulous. We don't need to touch that. And what about her formal? Yeah. So that's her prom outfit. Alright, so if you want me to change these outfits, then let me know. I mean, I think the whole point of the ugly sisters is that they are not that attractive, in comparison to Cinderella. So yeah, so I think having mismatched outfits and such like would be quite funny. Although in saying that, they do have the best of everything, so it's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. So Cinderella's responsibility is to clean for the full family, plus make any dinners or anything like that. So what I'm going to have to do is get this door. I don't think we have a doorway here. I think it's just an archway. No, I don't want to do that. So what is that then? So walls up. So it's an archway. So I'm going to have to go in and get a door. because it is only Cinderella, now that she's a teenager, it's only her that's allowed to do things for the family. So I'm going to have to make sure, so I'm going to have to lock access to the kitchen for the rest of them, because she has to make everything for them. Where's just a plain, aha, right, okay, so we just want just a plain door which can be locked. Yeah, so lock to specify Sims for the door, Sims who can, just Cinderella. And lock to everyone but myself. Lock, specify Sims for this door. Yeah. Okay, so only Cinderella can access the kitchen now, so that's good. And she wants to throw eggs at a Sim's house. Indeed not, Cinderella, because that is not ladylike behaviour. So what's she doing? She's making the beds and she's doing the house, so that's fabulous. So she continues to do that, that would be good. And then she can come down and she can serve brunch for everyone. So you can serve some, in fact no, we will do, seems to be, why won't it let me put that in there? What in the freak? Seriously? I need that cake to go in here, why not? My game is, normally I don't use cheats or whatnot, but if my game's being funny then I'll need to do it. Okay, Cinderella. They have really made a mess of this house, haven't they? They really have. So, yeah, so let me know about their outfits and let me know what you think. So, Anastasia is chasing... is chasing Bruno. So that's quite nice. I guess they've been nice to her. And Cinderella is mopping the floor because they have made an absolute mess. And, okay, and Cinderella's job is to repair everything as well. So we'll get her, what we'll do is we'll get her to serve brunch first. So what I'll probably have to do is, I think I will have to, once she's made it, move it onto this table for them to have access to it. But that's alright, we can do that because there's nowhere else that she can, there's really no way of her doing it any other way, to be honest. Oh my goodness, poor Cinderella. It's taken her hours and hours and hours, and it's snowing. So we're now into winter time. Oh, that is disgusting. Ugh. That actually makes me feel a bit sick. Unwritable sim found. Lady Tremaine, no problem. Cinderella, we will go to the shop, I promise. Oh my goodness. So let's just leave that. Go and prepare lunch. I don't think we're actually even going to be able to get to the shop. Okay. Okay, Cinderella, so let's do this. Do we even have a smoke detector? That's just something that's popped in. Yeah, we do, that's fine. Because Cinderella's not used to doing this, so yeah. So we'll fast forward through this. Okay, Cinderella, I'm really sorry, but you can't eat that. You can't. They can, but you can't. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But you'll need to go down to your house. She can't even eat a muffin. Oh no. Okay, so she can eat leftovers. I know, you can't have a bath in there as well. So Cinderella can only eat leftovers. So she can eat the grilled cheese because it's a leftover. But she can't eat anything. What are you doing with this? That's Cinderella's job. Your job is to eat that. Cinderella's job is to put away leftovers. But Cinderella needs to make sure that they've all had a go. I was like, why is Cinderella's hunger not going up? But I was looking at the wrong person. A bit of a silly moment. A silly moment for you, Laura. So take shower. all these toys, put away toys, and we will mop up puddle. My goodness, this is taking Cinderella all day. Our Sunday is Get out! Gisela. Gisela, get out. This is our bathroom. No, don't you tell her to get out. No. No. Right, I'm going to have to lock them out, but then it locks the pets out because it doesn't give me an option for the pets to come in. So that really sucks. Right, Gisela, get out. Please. Okay, Cinderella. Good girl. Right, so you go. Once you've done that, you can go and use the bathroom. So she can't leave the house until she's done all this. So, oh my goodness. What are you doing, Gisela? Get out. Oh my goodness. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. So lock to everyone but myself. Lock everyone but myself. So you can come in this area, but you're not going in the bathroom. Capiche? Capiche? Because I'm not having that. Okay, Cinderella. So I think that is the house done. So, oh my goodness, it's blowing a blizzard. Okay, so we need to go. Pause this because we're running out of time. I hope that she's not going to go on her bike because that would be a nightmare. So we will go and shop for groceries. Let's go and do that because we need to get some seeds and such. Why is it showing me that house? Because that's not what's happening here. Pansy is going home. Well, I don't really care about Pansy. She is. Please get a taxi. Oh, thank you, Cinderella. Because I genuinely thought she. Oh my goodness, I got a fright there. That was a big. I thought she'd crashed there. Okay, Cinderella. So let's go and get you some seeds. Let's go and get Cinderella some seeds. Okay. So, I'll get her some lettuce. So, lettuce, some tomatoes, and we'll say apples, because I believe that that's the ones that she can grow. And we'll buy the items. Who's this? Jonathan Anderson. Jonathan Anderson, come back. Come back, Jonathan. Jonathan, come back. Are you a teen, Jonathan? Are you a teen? He does look kinda young. Are they the same height? I don't know if he's a teen or not. I'm not sure. Friendly. Get to know him. How do you know? He is a bit... Oh no, that's a teen. He looks like an adult, doesn't he? I don't really know how you tell. Oh yeah, there's no romantic interaction, so yeah, he's probably not. He's probably not a teen. Okay, but that's fine, Cinderella. You can get to know him. There's nothing wrong with that. Why don't we high five him, which is an interaction? Yeah, well done, Jonathan. Friendly. We'll get to know him slightly. Because he's not bad. He's not bad at all. Now, I don't know if they've done something with the update, but I do find that there's a lot more Sims in the location than what there actually used to be. Who's this? Ellie Anderson. Yeah, so... Alrighty, so let us go home. Oh, cute little Charlie little dog. So let's go home. Now, it is winter, therefore not the perfect time to start a garden, but I do believe that Into the Future came with indoor planting gardens, so that's exciting. So Cinderella, let's see what mess they've got the house in while you've been away, because you need to do that. So let us clean up and put away leftovers. Have they all eaten? I think that they have. Yep, they have. Fabulous. Why are you in the dark then? I don't understand. She's dark, so why are you in the dark? There's no need for you to be. in the dark. No, there really isn't. Okay, so she's done that, and she also needs to she also needs to repair the all-in-one bathroom before bed. Yeah, life is tough, Cinderella. It is tough. Oh, I should have gave her the handy skill, shouldn't I? Oh no. Well, that was silly. That's going to take her forever and a day. So go into buy mode. I think it's in buy mode because I haven't actually played about with it. Alright, so I'm going to have to clear some space. So I think what we'll do, and that, just in case you're wondering what that is, that's by debug lighting. And I put that in because it was super duper dark in here and Cinderella couldn't see a darn thing. So we will filter this to into the future to help me find it better. I don't think it will be in that. Where will it be? Will it be in here? Nature soil rug. So we'll get 3 of these. I know this is a bit, you know, out of the ordinary, but it's really the only way that we can get Cinderella a garden. Can she plant on them? Or am I just... Oh my goodness, I would be so silly. It's so silly. So she can't... so she can't plant on them. Oh, right, okay, so it's just for... just for decoration. Right, okay, so the other option we have then, Cinderella, is to get the planter bowls. That's the only other option that we have. So let's just delete this. I mean, it says it's a soil rug, so why can I not use it? I don't understand that. I do not understand. Nope, nope, nope. What does it say in the description? The very best rugs are made of nature herself. Enjoy the crunch of real grass beneath your feet, or turn your living room into a full vegetable garden. So you can. So why is that not? So is it maybe like the... It could possibly be... I don't think Cinderella can plant. I don't think she can plant in the winter. Oh no. And it's 7 days till spring. This isn't good. I don't know. Plant. Okay, so what if I do that? Oh, that works. Okay, I'm just being very, very, very silly. There's a surprise, Laura. Very silly. Okay, so that's fine. So she can plant that. She can plant the... Oh, so you can get quite a few along here. That's pretty cool. So we'll leave a space just so we can plant another lettuce once we're ready. And I don't know if it'll allow me to plant an apple tree. That'll be interesting. So, in fact, let's put the plant over here and then the lettuce over here. Okay, excellente. So, good. Because I was really disappointed there, so I'm glad it was just me being quite silly. So, how are you getting on, Cinderella? How are you getting on, my sweetheart? Okay. Yeah, good job. Good job, Cinderella. You fixed that, unfortunately. Yeah, you go and plant that and then you'll need to come back up here and mop up this puddle. Unfortunately. My goodness, the snow is very, very deep. Very, very deep. Okay. So this is different. This is very different. But, you know, if it works, it works. Excellent. So, it says it's planted and it's dormant. So, I don't know. The plant is currently dormant. So, I don't know. I don't know how long it would take to de-dormant. Is that even a word? I'm probably doing it wrong. I think I probably am. I've got a feeling that I'm doing it wrong. But, you know what? It's all an experiment. If not, we'll get the planter bowls and see what happens. So Cinderella says, right, I'm going to bed. I need to go to bed. That's her old homework, so she doesn't need to do that. And yeah, so that is her. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this part. I hope that you enjoyed it. I don't even know how long this has been, but it's a full sim day. What on earth is that? What was that? That was weird. And also, now that Cinderella has grown up, in fact, I need to just, oh, how cute is he? I just need to buy the washer dryer again. Since Cinderella can deal with that now. Where can I put the food? Where can I put that food there? And this food. Now, I know that I'm creating more work for Cinderella, and you might all be like, why are you creating all this work for yourself? But the whole point is, it's a challenge, yeah? And I'm not going to be able to do a challenge if I make it easy on myself. So, I don't plan on making it easy for myself. Can I put these in here? No. So Cinderella will have to come and do that. And what I am going to have to quickly add in is some laundry hampers. So let's add one into Cinderella's room. To Cinderella's... Turn that way. Okay. So I'm not counting these as anything apart from household funds. I'm not counting these as that. And I'm just buying these hampers because if I don't buy these hampers, they are going to get changed everywhere. Everywhere but where I want them to get changed. So that should be alright, the hamper there. I wish they made these hampers smaller, because really, they are enormous hampers. Enormous hampers. There we go. So that should be enough. And then in here as well. So yeah, that should hopefully be enough hampers. Maybe having one in here is going to be needed. I don't know if I can tuck it in here. Yeah, I can kind of turn it in here. So we'll see. And we've caught him mid-hop here. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Lucifer is doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, so I am going to leave it there. Our beautiful Cinderella is just getting into bed. So, yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, and I hope that you enjoyed this part, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.